Well, we're working on boxes again, and I decided to jump down since I finished the first two, my little beady one and then this size one, and I'm going to make one that's in between these two, I think. And but then I'm thinking I'm going to jump to making the big box that is going to be like the mother nest for these little boxes that I'm making. And so I'm decided that it's going to be, let's see, it's going to be, let me measure this, right at 15 inches by 6.5 or 6 inches, something like that. It for this size, you can see when it's down there, by the time that the edges are taken up, this will sit in there and come very close to the top. So I can't make boxes any taller than this, but I can make them you know, wider, more rectangular, or anything like that. Anyway, we'll see what I do. But anyway, this is going to be the side of the box. Okay, now I have one done, or in the process of being done. This is upside down, really. Put this back. This is going to be one side. That's going to be the other side. Okay, so really it's not, let me remeasure that because that other one was too long. It's not that long. It's 13 inches by 6 inches, basically. That's how big my box is going to be. All right, now my end pieces, to determine how, I know it's going to be 13 inches long, 6 inches high, but here are my end pieces, and they are going to be 7. So it'll be 7 inches in width. So we'll see what I can pack into that. Now, a friend of mine, Marsha, at Markets of Sunshine, sent me a little package, appreciation gift for her subscribers on her channel, and I'll tag her in this video. But in the package that sent me was some really pretty fabrics. I love them all. She sent me this quilted piece of pink, which is going to go perfect as the end pieces to my box. I just love that. It came in at the wonderful time. She sent me a couple of more pieces that are very pretty. Look at this really beautiful kind of organza. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. And then this green floral, which I really like this too. I love the deep richness of it. So those are two more fabrics that I'm going to be working with. But for right now, I'm going to finish the side, and then I'm going to be cutting out these two and working with those. And then I will be making the other side. So got lots going on here with this bigger box. Okay, so this side is almost finished. I have, let's see, what do I have left to do? I think I was going to put me a row of stitching down through there, but then again I'm thinking I don't really have to do that. I've got a lot of stitching on the back here. Check and see if I've got everything stitched down here. I believe I do, so I believe this one is finished. Okay, so we need to decide what we're going to do on the ends here. I need to cut them. Are these exactly the same? Let's see. think one's an inch longer than the other. Let's take just a little bit off of that. Get it. Just trim it up just an inch. Okay. Now, these are going long ways, and I need to put them on this side. I can clean up this edge. Put this one up there, right on that. And this one right next to it. Something like that. Pin those down and cut them. And I'm thinking that I might leave the ends unembellished because I just really like this fabric, and it's already quilted and it has a little flower pattern on it. It's just pretty like it is. I just think that would look good. Let me cut it out and we'll try it. Okay, that's pretty much in there. Let's clean it up just a little bit. That side and this side. Okay. Even though this is got a light batting on it, quilted, I'm still going to use the regular batting, because this is a big box. I want it to be sturdy. Okay, that is going to be a pretty end, all in its own. I don't think I'm going to embellish these ends. I think I'm going to leave them alone. I think they'll be pretty just like they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stitch this, and I think I will use a contrasting thread to do that with. I think that would be pretty. I think I'll just do a meandering stitch around, not following any particular pattern. And we'll see how that goes. And then I'll come back and we will attach this to the side. Okay, I've played around with these end pieces. I did embellish them. I just couldn't help myself. I had to. And so what happens here is I've got one side, and this one finished. I've got it stitched on, and this one's finished. I just did some plain stitching on the inside of that. And then this one is just pinned. I haven't got it stitched yet, but I just did plain stitching on the inside of that. So now when I stand it up, and these are my two ends, you can see about what size that's going to be. And the next piece will come across here, and then we will have the 4 sides, and then we'll be working on the bottom. But I'm liking that so far. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. And with the kind of gold and pink on there, and so I did the pink ends, and then I will be doing the other side in the same gold background fabric, but I don't know how I will embellish that yet. So I wanted to bring you up to date on where I'm at on this right now. And as you can see, I am just simply putting just whatever I've got, scraps and things, I'm just using them and making embellishments. That's all I've done back here too. And just, you know, just put it on there and see what happens. Okay, the inside is just all going to be plain stitched with different fabrics. I just like that look too. All right, so I've got 2 little boxes and 1 big box partially done. Till next time, let's all stay scrap happy.